tons of people outside today. Lots of families. It's probably for Mother's Day and all. I guess I'm going to test the Mini 2 again today just to see if we can further try to narrow down, hey, what's the issue? Is it the controller or the gimbal, or is it not the way it is? And I was wondering, hey, should I contact DJI again? I guess apparently they contacted me in terms of posting a comment on the channel, and they even say here, we are sorry to hear that you are experiencing the same issue with the Mini 2. Please try to calibrate the controller and test again. If it is possible to test with another controller, please try it out to confirm if it is the controller's issue. If so, please send the controller back for further diagnosis. And they say thank you. So that's what I will try first. That's what I did before. I was waiting for firmwares. I recalibrated and it didn't do anything. So my incentive to send it back was, you might as well. I've had the issue forever and there was like a little crack, so might as well get it replaced. The recalibrating I can do, I think for an extra controller, you don't exactly go, okay, let me just pull out an extra controller now. Although I think I could get a spare one from a person just to test it out and see if that is the issue as well. So I'll test that a little later. And I guess, what did I read today? This one was kind of interesting in terms of police officers using a drone to find someone, in this case a criminal. It had kind of a funny twist to it. This one here says, top US cop used drone to hunt down vile Scots rapist who faked his own death to avoid justice. So as it says here, the US cop who led the hunt for Scots rapist Kim Abbas, who faked his own death to avoid capture, has described the case as unique. So apparently here he was charged with rape and sexual assault and he fled to America. And then it says here, his teenage son reported him missing off a beach in California known for dangerous currents. So this article implies what potentially happened was, because he fled, he basically pretended that he just got lost, and maybe as a result, he passed away. It says here, he came to California and his son then reported that he was missing, having gone swimming at Monastery Beach. I don't think we are going to go out of the limb to suggest that was done as a ruse to avoid what was happening in Scotland. We had around 5 potential sightings, which we followed up on. And that was the funny thing, because according to this, if it's a search and rescue, they say here, it's their procedure, I guess, to send the drone up. It says when we believed it to be a rescue mission, we put a drone up. And then because of that, I guess, it helped to actually capture the guy because it's more efficient in seeing everywhere around you quickly. If that was the intent to deceive initially, to say, oh, that's a dangerous area, he's probably gone by now, I guess that really backfired, huh? I guess the other thing I read, well, this weekend it was supposed to be that concern about that China rocket ship basically crashing back into the Earth, and who knows where it would land. But according to this, it says rocket debris hurtling towards Earth lands in Indian Ocean, China says. Remnants of China's biggest rocket landed in the Indian Ocean on Sunday, with the bulk of its components destroyed upon re-entry into the Earth's atmosphere, according to the Chinese state media, ending days of speculation over where the debris would hit. So that's all good and well if it landed in the ocean, although it does say here, the US Space Command confirmed the re-entry of the rocket over the Arabian Peninsula, but said it was unknown if the debris impacted land or water. So what is this, conflicting information? At least no one got hurt, which is the big thing. Okay, so for that test, I recalibrated it, flew it up, tried to test it. At first, it seemed like it was working, but then as I did more tests, just making the gimbal go up and then down, flying forward, it kind of repeated in terms of it slowing down. And at times, it even went down to like, 1 meter a second and so forth. So yeah, I'm not really sure. So I guess I'll kind of maybe go back to them with this, since they commented on the channel. Maybe I'll just say, hey, look at this clip. Is this normal? All right, see you guys later.